Not likely.
How's it? Anglers, welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Hey. Okay. Aloha everyone. It is Wednesday, December 17th. If anyone's out there, thanks for watching. Put this under something colorful in the background here. Get everything wind. Okay. Goes to the box. Okay. Okay, so the 17th. This makes it the 8th day of Christmas. 8 maids a milking, 9 lords a leaping, 10 swans a swimming, 11 ladies dancing, 12 something, 12 oil tankers. Okay, a little vlog, little news. I got Toastmasters.
Your arm.
My arm? Yeah, I slept on it, kind of. I got Toastmasters coming up, and I thought I'd just do a little quickie thingy. So let's make haste with
None.
being short. None? Thank you. So, yeah, a little news, I guess. Well, obviously, you're still in the aftermath of the tragic slaying of Rob and Michelle Reiner in their home by their own son with drug problem, mental disability. So he would, I don't know how they missed that.
I see you.
Being violent, but he murdered them, and now he's not just captured, he's charged all the way up to being charged. So they kind of, get innocent until proven guilty, that presumption of innocence. But yeah, they got something on him. Yeah, yeah. His I don't know. People peel lead like that, they'll say by reason of insanity, and they're gonna point to the drugs or something like that. But dang, right? God, I mean, it's not just like, Rob Reiner, what a great film director. Yeah, he was very talented, and it's a sore point of
Trapped.
You see all those like really cool movies now, and it's gonna be like, man, they gotta get freaking killed. But it's also
Unsure.
It's like one of those bright, shining people that
Excuse me.
it's kind of like I compared it to the John Lennon. He's not John Lennon, but I mean they're different people, of course. But it's like I don't know John Lennon, but he had like John Lennon stuff, and then music, white people get drugs, okay. And also in the world, there's the Epstein files. We won't get to that today. There's the similar expose the video footage files of the headset video. Now, they ordered boats to be destroyed without proof of anything, but they're calling them Narco Terrorists. That's their new term. I mean, they're using it like they just make it up. You're a narco terrorist. Boom.
I told her.
And then they are continuing that, and they got an oil tanker, right? They got an oil tanker. They're surrounding that Mondero guy is in Nicaragua because they want to control the Nicaragua leadership, and they don't like the Mondero guy. They want the other guy or something, and they want a Trump guy in there because it's all the oil. And now they're like just on the brink of, we're gonna invade your country, we're gonna bomb in your country. And that video where they bombed the second time to survivors,
I can't get
they're
through.
arguing whether it's wartime or war act. They wouldn't be covered if it wasn't wartime. And And so their argument kind of self-defeats itself because they're at war with the terrorists. The fentanyl is now a weapon of mass destruction. Now these are like, think of it, like this is like legal terminology so they can justify what the heck they're doing. And the ultimate underneath what the heck they're doing is they're putting the thumb screws on Nicaragua because they want control of their oil. That's the basic, hello, there it is. And the rest of it's like blah, 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 trying to save you the blah, 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 blah part. And if you're anything against whatever Trump says, if you're against it, you're Trump derangement syndrome. But they got it's dark out soon. It's darker outside. The rain's not raining. It's gonna be really, really rainy pretty soon. Boosh rainy. Right now it's not raining, so I'm just a little apprehensive looking out the window. I can't see out that window, but I can hear. So they're not gonna release the video where they bomb the boat survivors. They're floating on their waving.
Excuse
Help me! Help me! The second time, kill them. That would be
How do you feel?
killing prisoners, war crime type of scenario. But it's not a war because we're not at war. So they were going to release it. Then they watched it again. It's like, no, let's don't release it. Headset says, nope, the video's blocked. Trump says, nope, the video's blocked. And Trump one up that and said, and all oil tankers are banned because he already got an oil tanker. Now he wants to ban all the oil tankers out of Nicaragua. Nicaragua? Is that the right country? I don't know.
Goodbye.
I think so. Venezuela, sorry. Hey, they're all down there. Just like, toss it all up. Toss salad. They're just trying to get the oil. Venezuela. They're banning all the oil tankers out of Venezuela. Why? Because one infraction, the little fishing boats get blown up. One infraction, we're going to confiscate your oil tanker and take all that massive amount of oil. Because it's going to the wrong people. It should be going to Trump. The deranged one. Let's go to Hawaii news. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. It can go on and on, but Oh, and also he tells.
I told her.
He tells people that the guy Rob Reiner, it's almost like he got it coming because he made people crazy because Rob Reiner was suffering from Trump derangement syndrome. If he wasn't suffering from Trump derangement syndrome, he should have got all crazy. I mean, a bridge too far, right there. Wow. So just about everyone's on his case about that. But is it gonna do anything? Trump doesn't give a crap.
Come inside.
He's like doing whatever the heck he wants to. His former, his current Secretary of State, not Secretary of State, State Chief of Staff, the lady, did interviews and called him. It's like he's got alcoholic personality. It's like he's got an alcoholic personality, and he'll do anything he wants to. I'll talk about that sometime. We gotta go there. Look, the rail, the choo-choo rail over in Hawaii. It's got a new segment. It's called Skyline. It's boosting Skyline's ridership. So they finally got like segment 2, which I think goes to. Look at this guy. This guy's like, shit. They gotta go. They got the second part going to the airport. So now. They got some more people riding on the Skyline. Not that many. It's not paying for itself, obviously. But, there it goes. Mm-hmm. There's Maui housing thing. Okay.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. This guy, Kansei Matsuzawa. Now this guy, he's from Japan, right? He's a kicker. He taught himself on YouTube how to kick. Now he's just like this really great kicker. And he's kicking for the UH. And they call him Tokyo Toe, as in toe, your toe, because he's a kicker. But he got like the major All-American, consensus All-American Best Player, College Player Award. So it's like, oh my gosh. I mean, he speaks English, you know, when he's just from Japan.
I come and go.
But it's like, yeah, look, we got the guy that can kick anytime. So he's like, long term, man, college football, blah, 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 blah. A little back in the day, perhaps, we got to get going on here. Look at time it is. Oh, shoot. Remember back in 1974, you want to relax, you just go out there to the, have a little service, church on the beach. Splashed by the waves. This is Hawaiian Lutheran Church pastor Carson conducts Sunday service in an idyllic setting in the Coconut Grove section of Kailua Kona on the Big Island. And scratch! And Moses parted the water. Crash! Yay! Special effects. Sorry. No, church service is outdoors. That's cool. Yeah. There we go. And just a letter.
First tough time, pay cash, local businesses, boat strikes, stuff, assemblies overextending, I don't know.
Why is she here?
I don't know. Why is she here?
Boat strikes. Serious questions must stop now.
The U.S. has undertaken military operations in the Caribbean, bombing more than 20 small boats and killing over 80 people. These strikes, conducted without warning, trial, transparent investigation, raised profound legal, moral concerns. In response, Hawaii's Friends of Restorative Justice, together with local and national co-signers, submitted an open letter to the President. Here's an open letter. That Secretary of Defense, Secretary of State, and members of Congress. We are urging an immediate halt to the killings, full congressional oversight over the war powers resolution, and public disclosure of legal bias and human impact of these operations. Drug smuggling is not a capital offense under the U.S. law, yet people are being killed in our name for this alleged offense. Hawaii has long commitment to peace and human dignity. We urge our community to stay informed and to speak out.
Low.
Lelia Bilims, Ghosteen, and Laureen Walker, Hawaii Friends for Restorative Justice. Well, thank you, Lily and Laureen, and for your letter there. It's profound, correct. I agree with it, and probably like way too late, anyways. Jump is just like the alcoholic personality you can do. You know, here's the alcoholic personality thing. The guy does not drink, okay? So he's like, oh, fine, tell me that, whatever.
It was an accident.
Alcoholic personality, which is like what they call in the 12-step program, the character defects, can be mild to severe, and there's various ones, so you got the wife beater to the guy that's just, and a lot of it has to do with self-centeredness, selfishness, and self-centeredness. My drink, man, give it my cold dead hands, got my beard. So, what looks like exactly like those character defects are the same for narcissistic personality disorder. In Trump's case, it's harming people, so malignant narcissistic personality disorder, because it's harming people. Those narcissistic personality disorder, those personality traits are the same as if, like, the alcoholic was a severe alcoholic, doing all kind of really bad stuff. So, there's your explanation why he has alcoholic behavior.
Ew.
Because he's a dang malignant narcissist, that's why. So, yeah, boat strikes, no, they're not stopping. I mean, doesn't even care now. He's collecting oil tankers, the ban on all the oil tankers. He's fishing for oil tankers. So, anyways, it's rainy out. I hope it don't get too freaking rainy, but it's going to pretty soon. Hope to send this out. Thanks for watching. If you do, aloha. Bye now. Ooh, that'll be it.
What's up?